witnessing the hardship and disappointments students and newcomers face when they arrive in Canada due to misinformation provided, Diwakar Sharma became determined to make a difference in these lives. Regulated Canadian immigration consultant Diwakar Sharma's long-standing passion for helping newly landed individuals guided him to establish Diwakar Immigration Services Incorporated, a full-service immigration consulting firm based in Ontario, Canada. My Consultant Interview Series welcomes you to Diwakar Sharma. Hello and welcome to MyConsultant.ca's Interview Series. Today with us we have immigration consultant Diwakar Sharma. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm very happy to be here and I'm looking forward to our interaction.
Thank you. So your career has evolved over the years. What led you to the career of helping people settle in Canada as an immigration consultant?
I have over 2 decades of experience in international student recruitment, and in that role I was always traveling overseas and meeting with a lot of international students, families and all. Legally, we were not allowed to talk about immigration and what entails into a study permit or permanent residence route for people, right? But students, their parents, their relatives will always sneak in questions around immigration. What if we can do? We are there. Can we do this? Can we do that? So that kind of influenced me or motivated me to just go ahead and get a qualification, get the immigration practitioner program done and get this designation so that we can legally tell them about the ways to immigrate to Canada.
You mentioned that you were working with international students. You're working with them for at least 2 decades now, you mentioned. Where does your passion come from helping these young people?
I feel that when you're working with students, it's entertaining in a way. It also encourages you to remain young forever. And some of them, they're not too sure as to what they really want to do in their life. And they're too young, they're in a new country, they get information from different sources, internet, friends, relatives, and that information might not always be true or 100% genuine. And because I've been in the education sector, I would never like them to fall through the traps. So that's why I've been very much focused to help them out.
Mm-hmm. So I like that. As an RCIC, which stands for a Regulated Canadian Immigration Consultant, would you say using a service from a representative is necessary for newcomers, and why so?
I personally feel that we RCICs, we have gone through the entire process. We've learned about the immigration rules, and we are always upgrading ourselves to learn what changes are being coming, what new things are being introduced by the government, and we can actually help them secure or at least bring them closer to where they really want to go. If you go and meet with someone who wants to give them a service but does not know the rule and regulations of the country, they might not be able to help these people secure their journey to Canada or extend their stay in Canada. So I personally believe RCICs might be a little bit more expensive in terms of the fee they charge, but the services which they'll offer would be more genuine and professional in comparison to someone who is just a tour and ticketing professional or a tour guide.
At this point in your career, what is something that you would recommend newcomers consider before they even start their immigration application?
Okay. Before starting the immigration application, newcomers should try to find maximum information about Canada. They should try to do research and see if Canada is actually the destination where they'll be successful. Are their skill sets important and valued in Canada? If they are, then they should reach out to if someone is an engineer or a doctor, so they should reach out to those organizations and see if their qualifications would be accepted, and they can start things from back home itself. Steps could be they get their qualifications assessed, credit by credit assessment can be done, and when they have the value report in hand, then they'll be able to see that this transition would be smoother for me or not. So that's what they should do.
Since becoming an immigration consultant, you have joined the Canadian Association of Professional Immigration Consultants. What brought you to CAPIC and how has it impacted you?
CAPIC provides wonderful opportunity for all of us RCICs in terms of giving us a platform where we can come raise our concerns, learn about the new rules, technologies, techniques, and upgrade our skill set so that we can offer better services to our clientele.
All right, thank you so much for meeting with me today and sharing your time and your professional experience on MyConsultant.ca's Interview Series. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you. Have a good day.